So now I want to perform the operation and I have also the data set there. Now I want to load this data set in Python. So this is the complete path of mail. You can also give the short path. So firstly, I want to load and I want to check all the files. So we have the os dot list dir. Then I want to pass this completed. So it is directly able to do this. So it will not, because the OS is not ready. Then I will execute this. Then again, I'm just trying to do. Now you can see I have successfully checked out the name of all the file in my this particular folder location. So OS, that means the operating system. That is the question. So now I want to basically to combine them all the file and store and do not load again and again. So I create the files, the blank list. Then I want to apply the for loop a in os dot list dir, same value. So after applying colon, then this one. So then I want to add files dot append a. So all the name of the file I want to store into this list. Once I have added, again I want to show for a in files. Then I want to print a. You can see I have successfully added all the name into this file. Then I have uh, visualized all the data here. Now the question is that once I have added all the file name, so I want to load all the files one by one. How? Let's see. Now the question is that I want to load all the files one by one. So I want to all data td dot data frame. So data frame is the function of Panda. It will provide the data into the tabular format. So I took the blank data frame name is all data. Now I want to run the loop for a in files. So first I load the all data. Second this one. Third this one. Where? From this file. Now I want to basically to C df and pd dot read csv is a function to read any file from the location, which the location can be different as per your computer. So I just want to copy and paste it, and plus a. A means that is the name of the file first. So no need to load one by one. So I loaded all the file name into this. Then to supply one by one, it will be hauled to the CTA. And again, add all data equal to all data dot equal to td dot concat. So I want to concat the data, and where the data name is all data, then crdf. Once I have this, once I have completed this, so now I want to print all data. Change the symbol. If I want to traverse this, it is okay. Like if I'm just to check out the all the file into the particular location or not. But when we want to load some file with the help of read CSV, then we have to change the symbol like this forward slash. Then we can add the plus a. It will be one. Then after that, you can print all data. That is the thing. All data. So you can see the data is successfully loaded. There are so many files, but I want to check the shape of the data. Got it? So it is the data of complete which I have loaded. I want to run it again. Loaded this data and again loaded this data. So once I have completely load this data into this particular blank data frame. So now I want to basically, if the all data is there, so all data dot to CSV, that means I want to save this data. I can pass the full path, and the data name is complete.csv, and index equal to, so I want to check out this data, like all data dot head. So you can see here one file is successfully created, complete.csv. So after applying this complete.csv, so I have loaded all the data, concatenate and to save into this one. So now once I have loaded all the data into one particular file, so dot to basically used to write all the file into the data. Now I want to check out the missing value. So all data dot is null dot sum. So there are the some null values are there, 109, 109. So now I want to remove the null value. All data dot drop now. So I want to remove all the value. Once I have removed, so I want to replace all data. So once I have successfully dropped the value, then I will check shape. So now the data shape is something different, like 372610. Now the data shape is different. After that, I want to check out all data basic value. So now the next thing is that month wise best sale product. So which month is best for selling product? That is my question. So now I want to create the particular function to split the month, like def month and m. If I want to supply any particular, like m equal m dot split, we know very well we have the split functions. And what is the pattern? If the month, like the order date slash. So I want to split the data slash. Then the month index value 0, 1, 2. So Once I have successfully split the value, so return m, and inside the m I want to return only the index number 0 value. If I want to supply any date like m equal to this date, and want to check out the particular function is working or not, so you can see it is working. Now I want to use this particular functions to my, so I want to apply this particular function to all the data. How? Let's see. Like all data, the name is which I want to create month, and all data, column name is order date. Then if I want to display only this, like all data dot head, so now it is same, there is no changes. But now the question is that it is same column will be added. But now I want to apply this particular function here. Now you can see all the months are there. The month is split successfully. After that, once I have successfully, so I want to check out the data type of all the things, like all data dot d types. Now all the objects, and now I want to check out all the months. This unique. So there are some value, but some values, this is not of perfect. Order date is wrong. So now in that situation, we want to again, like all data equal to all data and all data dot month not equal this order date. And after that, I want to run this query again. Now you can see the order date is here, but now there is no order date. I mentioned the old data like month not equal order date. Now again the question is that the month, I want to change the type of the month integer. Like all data month. I want to change all data month. So we have the function as type integer. Then all data dot d type. Okay. So the problem is that the data is not into the data frame. So that is the question. D type. So once I apply this, now again I want to check the data types. So now it become the 32 and the above is object. So now the data type successfully change. Now similar the order quantity and the price. The order quantity, like order quantity and price. Okay. So similar I want to change the type of the data. So quantity order. Quantity order integer, then similar price each. And again, once you have done this, okay, so the price I want to convert into the floor because there are some decimal values. So that is the reason, because price into the decimal. Now I want to check out the data again. D type. Now you can see the data type is changed. Now I can perform some arithmetical work, some logical work on this data. How? Like for example, I want to multiply this quantity order and the price, and now I want to create like all data and the sales. Now, so inside this one, all data sales, I want to take this and I want to take this. Once I have applied, then again all data dot head. You can see the sales is there. Now my question is that I want to group by the sales according to the month. So how I can group by the sales according to the month? So all data dot group by month. So once I want to group by the months, then I want to total the sales dot sum. So you can see according to the month the total sale is there. Now I want to visualize this data into the chart. So how I can visualize, like the month range 1 to 30. It depends on you which range you want to use. Like month, I can use the range functions like 1 to 13. So it will goes to 1 to 12. Then PLT dot bar, I can supply the month. Then this similar sum of the group by. You can see I have successfully shown the 2 4 something. But now my intention is that all data group by month, sale is there, sum is there. So now also I want to pass PLT dot show. So the range, all data group by. Now X label, X label is months, PLT dot label sales in dollar. Fine. So now once I have successfully visualized this data, so you can see, so the 12 month 12 sales is very high. So my next question is that highest product. So which city order the highest number of product? Now F city. I want to split out the city like city. Then city equal city dot split again, and I want to split city like the first and the second city in the second position. So like city, so 0 and 1. So city in a one position. So now I want to return city. For the example, I can check city to pass any message, and you can check the city. So Dallas. So that is the function. Now with the help of apply again, similar to this. But I want to change the name of the column like purchase address. Then I want to apply. So you can see the city is successfully there. So I have find out all the city from there. So once I have successfully, so I want to group by. What group by? This kind of the group by. I want to perform. Not the month. I want to group by the city and according to the city. I want to count how many cities are there. So it will show the Atlanta this time this. So different cities it will show us. So now the question is that I want to show this data plt dot bar like plot dot bar. So it will show all the data into chart like city wise how many cities are there. So now plt dot y label like number of order. So that is the thing. So city wise total order. So which city total order like San Francisco the highest place the order. So that is the question. Now what time do people order the most goods online? So I want to check out the date according to the time. So what time of the day do people order the most goods online? So firstly I want to check out the order date. So I need the time. So I want to split the time and dot d time. object. Oh, that means object. Now I want to fetch out the data to date time. So all data. So I want to create the column is R. Then PD to date time. So after the all data. So dt dot R. So once I will execute this, so it will take time until we are waiting. So you can see the process successfully. Now I want to check all data dot head. So the R's is there. So dt dot R is a functionality to extract the data, like to pass to date time, and then dt dot R. Now according to time, I want to fetch out the data. So firstly, I want to create the time series data like R, so the blank list. Now R dot sort. I want to apply the sorting technique. So for A in all data. So I want to fetch out the data from this one, R's, one by one. So once I apply this one, so R dot append. Append is a function of the list which is used to add one by one A. So once I have successfully this, so I want to convert into the list. Then set means R. So now R become the list because it become the set. Now I want to print R. So these are the R's. So now the question is that similar I want to create the blank list. So for A in range, like I want to run the loop 0 to 24, 0 to 24. Then like I want to print the value like P equal R dot count. R. So index value is I. So this is R. So index value is A, like 0. And after that, count. So we have the count. So count is a built, it can be built-in function. So I use the CNT, CONT. Then append. Then I can pass the value like P. Then print. So list object has no attribute count. Okay. CO. Okay. It is the function of the list. Very nice. So I have successfully count all the value. So the reason is that I want to take second one like R2. So now you can see successfully I have count the sales. So now I want to print like plt dot grid and plt dot plot like r2 comma count like count. You can see the hours wise sales. So that is the thing. plt dot show. It is also the time series data analysis which we can analyze the data. Now in question number 4, which product has the highest demand and why? So again I want to perform the all data dot group by and according to the product, this product, and group by this product, okay, according to the product wise. So to find out the order quantity, we know very well quantity of order, like quantity of order, and I want to sum them, and I want to plot dot bar directly here, no need to pass, and plt dot show. So product wise, so triple A batteries C pack order is very high. Now, if I want to find out the mean, like all the data mean is the average. So you can see the mean of the particular. And we can also find out the mean sum indexes. So many things one by one. Like I can find out the sum dot index and it is the product and quantity like the sum and price. So now the product total become the index, quantity is sum, and the price is mean. If I want to ready the useful chart like plt dots, firstly I want to set the size of my chart like fig size equal 50 to 30. This is my figure size, and I can use like 55. Now figure dot axis, you can take any name like plt dot subplot. and axis 2, axis 1 dot. So this is only the thing, and AX1. Firstly, I want to show the bar like product, comma quantity. The color is green. Okay, the fig is not defined. Fig. Okay, not a problem. So I can define first the particular size, the figure basically, comma, and the quantity. So now you can see one chart is successfully displayed. But my intention to print one more chart here, like AX2 dot plot product prices, comma red. So the prices in the zigzag bar. And I want to set the thing like axis 1 dot set x ticks label, the product rotation, it vertical, and it depend on me like what size we want to do. So I pass the 11. So it will also plot the text and all the name. So I choose the 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are the value, and plt dot show. Very nice, very fast. So I have successfully analyzed these projects. So I want to give the recall. So the sales data analysis using Python projects. I completely ready the frame. Then again to perform so many null operations, drop null to remove the null, which month is best selling for products, unique values, something like that. And to visualize the data, the highest selling price, the which time of the day people order, time series data analysis, and this one.